I am excited. I am amped up. Another part of me is bittersweet. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade 3 News Drops. Let's get to it. Let's not waste any more time. This is from the normal Xenoblade GP Twitter account, so let's see things as is right now. Shulk class is Grand Soldier. Weapon is Menard REX, Kai, a defender that anticipates the enemy's attacks and evades them. It also excels in attack and support. Menard Buster, which is of course Menardo, but I digress, deals damage that ignores defense to the enemy. When awakened, the damage dealt increases. So Shulk is maintaining a defensive class, obviously, but this definitely reeks of the offensive stance.
Yeah.
Like, it pierces and the damage increases. For me, this kind of gives off the message that Shulk is a defender simply because they needed another defender to balance things out.
Mm-hmm.
They needed 2 attackers, 2 healers, and 2 defenders. Well, obviously, they want to give the new characters their distinct roles. And I guess, like I said in the previous video, Shulk kind of has a history of protecting people with the Monado.
Yeah, I'd like to think he became a protective dad.
Indeed. Anyway, we do have a small clip associated with this, so let's watch for the sake of it. He's grown up. And I love him for it. Next up is well, I would say a new character, but the first look at a focus on this one, which is Panacea. Worship Shulk as their master. It looks like they're fighting. I'm going to assume it's Shimmer. So it looks like we have a Shulk simp here.
And judging from how she looks, it's kind of like implied that she might be related to Charlotte in some way.
I can kind of see that. The black hair and whatnot.
And she also has Charlotte's voice actor in Japanese.
Oh, hello. Yeah, you can definitely tell based on... I don't know if I can just see it for a second. Right about when she gets a side shot. Yeah, you could definitely tell by the body type, the shorts, and the black hair and whatnot, and especially the beauty mark on the face. This definitely reeks of Charlotte.
Yeah.
Is it a descendant, an alternate version? Who knows? But either way, I'm so happy that we get to see other representations or possible references to every single character.
Yeah.
Because for me, that was a kind of thing I wasn't a big fan of with A Future Connected.
Yeah.
It kind of left the other characters who we didn't get to see kind of like minor, and I mean minor footnotes.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they got a more prominent role, but hey, I digress.
This also implies that Ryan got some Ryan time, if you know what I mean.
Hey, you can't make a rainbow without Ryan. Anyway, let's get to context on this character. Panacea is a soldier who works with Shulk. He has a strong will and is an honest character with no front or back. Rough translation aside, it is nice, again, nicely close-up shots. And of course, in the previous image, we get to see that Glimmer gets the Ouroboros symbol as well. Forgot to mention that. And you never know, we might even get to see a shot of Colony 6. Will it be destroyed again? God, I hope not.
I hope we don't see Juju.
What if it's a swerve? What if this is Juju's, like, kin?
Or what if Juju became an absolute Chad like Rex?
It wouldn't shock me. But either way, next clip is gameplay. Kirino Haze is a special enemy that summons Kirino beasts. Kirinoju? Will appear one after another, so please be careful where these guys come from. So, let's listen in.
敵の注意がそれた。僕を見ろ。サポートありがとう。奥が相手だ。
So obviously we get a shot of Guar playing.
That looks like the boy on his shoulder, actually.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, he might be right. And you know what else emphasizes that? The song that's playing in the background. For those of you who don't know, it's Fogbeasts, exclusive to Future Connected. And this kind of ties into what we've been theorizing ever since the first trailer dropped for this. The Fogbeasts are back, aka the Fog King, is got something to do with the story. And plus a slight new battle and mechanic. These things are an infinite generator of enemies. So, it is best to ignore the grunts and just focus on the source. That's kind of an intriguing thing because it definitely means you have to focus on separate allies. Now, the thing I'm curious on is how many enemies can this thing spawn at a time? Is it 1, 2, 3, or can it just completely spawn an infinite amount of enemies? I can't imagine not because you know hardware limitations, but hey ho. It is nice to see a new battle, like a kind of wrinkle there.
And it finally is nice to see a direct connection to Future Connected. It wasn't left open-ended.
Well, come on. This game, this expansion, I feel like we both know what job it's trying to entail. It's trying to connect everything into one. Anyway, another one. There are also enemy bases here and there. You can get rewards by defeating all the enemies in your base. They will attack a lot, so just be careful. Now for me, this is not something that we have never seen before. We've seen this countless times throughout Xenoblade. It's just that this portion is actually getting its own name. Its own type of enemy encounter. Because you have unique monsters, you have quest exclusive enemies. We even got some rare enemies in Xenoblade 3, but now you actually have an area which is the enemy base. Cool. I would love to see what rewards you get. No. It's always been a nice special thing when you find an enemy base, but now just adds a bit more gravitas to it.
Yeah.
It's a minor change, but you know what? Many changes build up to something excellent.
It's not like those Agnian bases in Erythia Sea that had no relevance or any fanfare. Just, they're there.
Yeah, just there. Just random enemy for the sake of being random. Anyway, next up is equipping chain attack accessories can change the effect of the complete bonus. Fan hero chain is stronger than the basic effect, so if you find an accessory, don't forget to equip it. This is, I'm going to assume, is replacing the hero attacks from the base game. What will they do? Who knows? Either way, I'm looking forward to chain attack being completely fun. Like it always is. The only thing is, will it interrupt the music and everything?
Probably.
For me, I didn't mind it in the base game.
I didn't either.
It was perfectly fine, but I can understand why people did have slight irks about it. Either way, it is nice to see that chain attack is getting even more customizable aspects about it. And, finishing off, we have a new showing of chain attack. Chain attack is a powerful technique that the whole party fights. During a chain attack, if both characters who make up the union complete the order, a union order will be presented. If you do, you can unleash union special moves in exchange for ending the chain attack. So, basically, the Ouroboros orders.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And we have an extended long clip here, so you know what? Let's tune in and watch it. Because why not? Cool. Of course, get to see Rex with his anchor chain.
I hope I get used to the fact that Rex is missing an eye, because to me it just looks like he's perpetually winking.
He's constantly saying, I did them. And you'll never forget it. Gonna wink to the camera. Yep, I'm a dad of 3. He goes.
Rolling smash.
Yeah, double road smash. I love it, man. Yeah.
So nice to see Rex and Shulk working together in that way.
Indeed, it's something that Xenoblade fans have wanted for such a long time, and if we just up, what's that symbol we see there?
That's the Buster symbol, I think.
That is indeed so. The Monado art is still a thing, so it's good to know things have not changed since Future Connected. But man, there's so much good stuff. And the one thing that I think I can compare this to is it's going to be like the Mario film.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be Easter eggs galore.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you going to see in the environment? What references are you going to see in the dialogue, the cutscenes, the animations, the shots, cinematography, the names of places? There's so much to pick apart.
Yeah, if you showed me that Shulk and Rex portrait a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you.
It's fanfic.
Yep.
It's like, if you were to say, this is what Rex and Shulk are going to look like in the future, and they're going to be in the same game, and you'll be able to play as both of them. Yeah, it's a pipe dream.
Yeah.
It's a pipe dream, but man, I'm going to go over this when we actually do the videos, as in like the Let's Play. But dude, this has gone from an upstart JRPG to now one of the best in gaming today.
Mm-hmm.
Fight me, internet. Final Fantasy's dropped off in quality apart from 14. Let me get that right. But Xenoblade, man, it's becoming a mainstay.
Yeah.
And I love it so much. But either way, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. What do you guys think about the new content that's dropped? Are you looking forward to anything in a particular? Let us know in the comments below. Until then, guys, see you next time. I love Xenoblade, man.